Hello my fellow friends, and in today's Minecraft Bedrock video we'll be testing a new sand duplication farm for Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. So I think let's get into the video. The material list will be in the description down below, and let's get right started into today's testing video. So the first things first, what you'll want to do is you're going to go into the description down below, and there will be a first link with an armor stand mod called on it. You're gonna need this to see your chunk borders, because this is something what you will need to do. So if you get one of these, as you can see, I can start seeing all of my chunk borders over here. And then when you have your chunk borders marked out over here, we're gonna mark out the edges. So we're gonna see over here, and then we'll connect these edges up like so. And you should be left with a 16 by 16 cube over here, and that is one chunk. But after that, when you have your nice little square out over here, you're gonna try to go somewhat in the middle over here. I believe this is the middle for me, maybe one block over. So now when you're done marking out this spot over here, what you're going to do is you're going to face any side of your farm over here, and we'll go out like over here, say, and we'll continue building your chunk borders out so that we can see where they are. And we'll continue this 4 chunk borders out that way. So you're gonna make one over here, so this will be 2, and then out here we'll put in our guy as well. So this is 1, 2, and then this will be 3. And then if we put a last guy down over here, then this will be number 4. So then we have our AFK spot, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 chunks marked out like so. And then we can also get rid of all of our armor stands over here. So now that we have our armor stands removed, that is going to be the spot where we're going to be AFKing, and this is the spot where we're going to actually be building our farm. What we're going to do first though is we're going to mark this line out as well with some blocks over here. So this should be a 2 line. This side over here, you should place a row of blocks like so. And then after that, you'll get your blue ice. We'll come to the middle of your build over here. And then you're going to bring this line of blue ice all the way to this other block out over here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come to the end. You're going to place a glass block over here, one over here, and one over here. And we're going to take this line of glass all the way to the end over here of that ice block. We're going to do the same for, we'll do the same for this one over here as well. Then when that's done, you're going to get your button. You place that over here, and then you're going to get a water bucket, and you'll place that on like so that you're water logging that button over there. And before we place this water bucket in over here, we're just going to quickly extend this one out by just 1 over here. Then what we can do is place our button over here down on this piece of flowing water, and then another water bucket over here. That should flow right to the edge over there, and it should not flow any farther. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come to this side of our farm over here. We're going to get some ice blocks out like so, and we're going to place ice blocks till that block over there. Do the same for this side over here, and we'll place a temporary block on top. We're going to get 3 pieces of ice, 1, 2, 3, like so. And now we're going to fill this platform in over here. So if we can mark this spot out as well, and then this should be filled all in with ice over here. Now what you're going to do when you have your little ice platform over here is you're going to get some glass, and then you will start building a wall around it. This part over here should be 4 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can break obviously these guys over here. And then when you come out to this one, this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall. So make sure to remember that this over here, this whole row will be 1 more block extra. So then we can continue the glass all over the back over here, and we can continue it down over here as well, and we can continue the glass all in the front as well. There we go. After that, you can come into this little box over here, and we're going to start placing water from this side of the glass block till the other side over here. So nicely all through over here, we're going to place buckets of water, and this should flow all the way down over here. By the way, pro tip, if you want to get a lot of buckets of water, just build an infinite water source somewhere close by so that you can get the buckets of water super easily. Then we're going to get your oak buttons or any other buttons out over here, and we're going to start placing buttons on this row of glass over here. There we go. And we're going to come to the very middle over here, and we're going to place another button down over there as well. And now we can place one bucket of water over here, and then the other bucket of water can go over there, and that should flow right into the middle over there. Then when you're done with this water step over here, you're going to get some levers, and you're going to place some levers all the way down over here, waterlogging these guys over here. And then when we're done with that row, we're going to do these 2 rows of levers as well. Then what you're going to do is you're going to face this side of the farm where the AFK platform is. You're going to break all of these blocks out over here, and you're going to replace them with pistons, not sticky pistons, just regular normal pistons. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our fence gates over here, and we can place fence gates on these 2 rows of levers over here like so. Then for the last row, we're not going to put it actually on the lever. We'll put 1 block up onto this glass block like so. Okay, so when that is done and you place all of your fence gates down like so, we're going to go on and open every single one of these little fence gates over here. Then when you're done opening all of the fence gates over here, you're going to grab yourself an end rod and place a row of end rods down over here on this row of fence gates. And when you're done, your farm should be looking something like this over here. Okay, now that we're done with that and your farm looks a little bit something like this, we're going to come over here to our pistons, and we're going to get a row of glass blocks over here, and we're going to place them down where the pistons are, just below the pistons. Then we can get our redstone dust, and we can place redstone dust all along these glass blocks over here, connecting the redstone into our pistons like so. Then we can come over here. I'll choose this side of my farm over here. We'll get a solid block. We'll place a piece of redstone on top. Then we'll get a solid block over here and put a redstone torch on that one over there. And as you can see, this will power this redstone up, and it will also extend these pistons over here. Okay, now that your pistons are extended over here, we're going to get your sand, and we're going to place sand all over here. Oh, and by the way, not just sand works for this farm. The video says it also works with gravel and concrete powder as well, what I will be testing on the end of this episode, so you guys will figure out if it works or doesn't. Okay, now what we're going to do is actually super simple. Is we're going to get our ice blocks over here, and we're going to extend this line of ice all the way to our AFK chunk over here. And this can go into the AFK chunk however you want. I'm just going to put the 2 blocks now. Obviously, now that we extended our ice as well, we will extend our glass. So we'll extend it on this side, and we'll come back to the other side and extend it here as well. And then what we're going to do before we put in the water over here, we're actually going to break this block over here. This is very important. If your redstone chain like this thing is on this side, then break that block on the end. If it's on the other side, then break the other block on the end. So match this up. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to break these 2 blocks, replace this guy with a solid block, then get a sticky piston, put it over here, and then get a redstone block and put it on the top of that sticky piston like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a lever, put a lever on here, and then activate this lever so that the redstone block gets pushed 1 up. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our redstone dust over here, and we're going to continue a solid line of redstone all the way to that block. There we go. And then every 10-ish blocks, we'll put a redstone repeater down over here, just so that the signal can travel through this long distance. There you go. I might went a little bit overboard on the redstone repeaters, but as you can see, it will get the job done. That's for sure. And then when the redstone is done over here, we're going to do the same thing with the water as we did over here. We're going to get ourselves a button where the water stops over here. We're going to place a button like so, and then we're going to place a bucket of water right after that. So then we'll see where the water stops, place a button, and then place the bucket of water. And we'll continue this all the way down to where we want it to stop at our AFK spot. As you can see, my water stopped over here a little bit off the platform over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move this couple of blocks back. So I'm going to move everything 1 couple back. And then what we can do is we're going to actually just box this nicely in. We're going to put a solid block over there, and we can put a couple of pieces of glass over here. Okay, and the moment of truth, this should be actually done over here. It's a pretty simple little duping farm over here. As you can see, it's all the way done. What we're going to do actually is turn this farm on, and the video suggests running it for 1 to 2 minutes. You're not going to see anything flow in at that time. And then what we're going to do is after 1 to 2 minutes, we're going to run it for about a couple more minutes. So if you're on a higher end device, then you can run it for 2 minutes. If you're on a lower end device like a phone or tablet or something like that, then you can run it for about 30 seconds. Then afterwards, what we're going to do is we're going to save and quit out of our game, and then it should produce sand. Let's see if it actually works. So let's get a timer up on screen over here. I'll quickly get my phone to time this over here. So if we get a stopwatch over here, so I'm going to flick the lever and we're going to do 2 minutes. So 3, 2, 1, start. And as you can see, the sand will start going up and down over here, up and down. So I put a timer on the screen over here so you can follow along with me as well. So we'll do this about for 2 minutes. We're approaching on a half a minute over here. We're all true. There we go. 3 minutes on the clock over here. Let's quickly stop our farm. We'll log out. And then we'll log back into our world. And if we did everything correctly, we should, when we come over here... Oh, my frame rate did drop a lot. Okay, we loaded it all the sand, did we? I think we did, maybe. Did we load in all the sand? I think we did. Okay, so now we'll quickly go back to, oh my god, my frame rate has dropped a lot, like a shit ton. And then we'll come back over here to the very edge of our water source. And then, oh my god, look at all the sand. Wow. Okay, as you can see, I have only these couple of pieces of stuff in my inventory from when I was building. Oh, look at me inventory. Look at it. That was more than a full inventory of sand just from 3 minutes. Okay, this is a powerful farm. And there's more coming. What the hell? But I'm curious if this works with concrete powder and gravel. So let's quickly clean me inventory out from all this rubbish over here. There we go. I'll put in all the sand over there, and I'll take this chest out. And then what I will do over here is if I just grab into me inventory, can I make my inventory big? There we go. We'll get some gravel over here. There we go. We'll get this all the way done, and then there we go. And then we'll replace this pistons or the sand with some gravel over here. Okay, there we go. And I'll zoom through it. I'll quickly AFK for about 3 minutes over here. I'll turn off the farm, and then I'll log back with you guys, and then you can see me log out, and hopefully this will work. There we go. It has been about 3 minutes over here, so let's stop this. Let's log out immediately out of our world. Let's log back into our world. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, is it gonna be duped? Is the sand going to be duped? Let's go. Oh, the gravel's duped. It's duped. It's duplicated. Look at that. And then now it's gonna break. It's gonna be a madhouse now. Watch this. It's gonna break. Is it gonna show? Is it gonna show up on my screen? Oh, the wire's pushing it. As you can see, it's going through the levers now. I want to show you guys up close because this is absolutely amazing. My frame rate. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to turn around quickly. Boy, this is, even for my beefy PC, this is a lot. Let's go back. I can't even sprint anymore. That's how laggy it is. Okay, and then now the gravel's pouring in. Yeah, look at that. It's pouring through. It's gonna come true. It's coming true. It's filling up my inventory. Look at that. Look at that. And we'll get some concrete powder. I'll go for some orange concrete powder over here. And then we're going to replace this gravel on the top over here. Then we'll come down here to the end of the farm. We'll get our stopwatch again, and we'll start the timer. There we go. And I'll meet you guys back here in about 3 minutes. There we go. We hit the 3-minute timer. So we'll stop our farm. We'll log out again. And then we'll log back into the world. And in theory, it duped concrete. Or it duped sand. It duped gravel. So let's see if it dupes concrete. Yeah, it does. Look at my frame rate. I can't. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh boy. Oh boy. Frame rate has dropped. Frame rate has dropped. Oh, it just dropped. It just dropped over there. Oh yeah, it's coming down. It's just pouring down now. Okay, so in theory, as you can see, my inventory is empty. There comes the sand, or there comes the concrete. Look at it pouring. Look at it pouring. There we go. That is what I am talking about. This is one heck of a powerful farm, let me tell you. It's not nice to dupe, but if you are going to dupe, then dupe this way. Look at it coming still. Wow. That's like maybe 2 inventories full of concrete powder, sand, and gravel just with running it for about 3 minutes. They do recommend not run it any more than 3 minutes, because if you do that, you might break your world. You might, and I'm not going to be testing that, that's for sure. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Minecraft Let's Play video over here and testing out a new duplication glitch in Minecraft Bedrock 1.21. Do make sure to go out and check out my other duplication videos, what I did on Minecraft Bedrock 1.20 and 21 as well, because they were also amazing and you could do some more items as well. I want to do just a little self-advertisement over here on the end of the video. I do have a new Minecraft Bedrock and Java 1.21 crossplay server, and if you want to join, you do have the opportunity to do so. So in the description down below, you will also find a link to a Discord channel. What you're going to have to do is read through the rules, and then you will be invited to the Discord server where one of our admins will whitelist you when he or she has the time to do so. Then you're going to send in your gamer tag, what version of Minecraft you're playing in, and so on and so on. And you will also be meeting with one of our admins in person in a Discord call. And if you're a good fit, we'll be inviting you to the Java and Bedrock crossplay server. So if you want to join, then do go down into the description down below and make sure to join. We have a lovely community and it's a very good way to make some friends. Thank you so much for watching today's Minecraft Let's Play video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe because we're soon actually hitting 900 subscribers. We're very close to it. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys hopefully in the next Minecraft Let's Play video. See you guys later. Bye.